Hi, my name is Psychic Tana, and you can learn more about me at tanahoy.com. That's TANAHOY.com. Today I'm going to talk about how to find your soulmate. This is a very common question that I get asked, and it seems to be an international dilemma. Finding your soulmate would seem like it could be an easy task, but actually, finding your soulmate is a difficult task for a lot of people, but it doesn't have to be. One of the most common mistakes that people make when looking for their soulmate is they tend to settle for less than what they really want. People get afraid, they've been alone for a while, so they think, this person came along, he or she's not really my type, but I should maybe get to know them because I'm getting older, I want to have kids. What if I don't meet somebody else? And then they settle. That is the worst thing you can do when you want to find your soulmate. When you want to know how to find your soulmate, you have to take the right steps that allow you to find your soulmate. And one of those steps is step number one, don't settle. That is so important for you to understand. Another thing when people ask me, how do I find my soulmate? How to find your soulmate? What do I do? You've got to get out more. Would you believe it that a lot of people think about wanting to meet their soulmate, but they never get out to meet anyone? I say, oh my gosh, Tana can't bring them to your door. I can tell you what your soulmate looks like. I can tell you their initials, sometimes their name. I can give you a pretty good description. I could even tell you where you might meet them. But if you don't get out of the house, then none of it's going to happen. So the most important thing in step two is getting out more. It doesn't have to be bars or clubs, but start getting out. Check your local newspaper. Find out what's going on around town. Because the best way to know how to find your soulmate is to get out there to find them. So these are a couple of tips that I like to share to people or share with people about finding their soulmate. And did you know that a soulmate encounter, a sign of one, is very common? The person feels like the other person can finish their thoughts or sentences, or you feel like you can finish theirs. If you have that experience, that's a very good sign that you found your true soulmate. So thank you very much. I also recommend with people, if you want to learn more about finding a soulmate, it's very important to have a love reading, a psychic reading where you can consult with somebody and find out, what to do, what steps to take, what you might be doing to prevent it. A lot of times people block themselves from finding their soulmate and they don't even realize it. So they sit there wiggling their finger going, what's happened? So you're going to find that a psychic reading can help you a lot to identify possible blocks or problems that might be in the way. So if you'd like to learn more about me, again, you can visit my website at tanahoy.com. That's TANAHOY.com. And I hope that this has helped you know how to find your soulmate just a little bit better.